The legend of Aka Manto is one of Japan's most terrifying urban myths, a story that has haunted generations with its eerie simplicity and psychological horror. It begins in the quietest, most vulnerable place imaginable, a public restroom, often in a dimly lit, empty school at night. When someone sits down alone, a cold breeze may sweep through the stall. Then, from nowhere, a smooth but chilling voice whispers, "Do you want red paper or blue paper?" At first, the questions sound absurd. Paper? For what? But this is no ordinary question and no ordinary spirit. Aka Manto, translated as red cloak, is said to be a ghostly figure wearing a long crimson cape and a mask that hides his face. He appears behind his victims, offering a choice that will decide how they die. Those who choose red paper are slashed to pieces until their bodies are soaked in blood, matching the color they picked. Those who choose blue paper are drained of blood or strangled until their skin turns a lifeless, icy shade of blue. Either way, the result is the same, death. For years, people believe there is only one way to escape. If you ignore Aka Manto or say, "I don't need any paper," he disappears, sparing your life. But in some darker versions of the story, the spirit adds a third option, yellow paper. To the unknowing, it might seem like a way out, a loophole that avoids the red and blue fate. Yet this choice is the cruelest trap of all. Those who ask for yellow paper are said to die in humiliation. Aka Manto mocks them, saying yellow symbolizes cowardice, fear, and filth. Some versions of the tale claim the victim drowns in their own waste, a twisted punishment for trying to choose safety over courage. Others say the spirit forces them to suffocate slowly, their body turning sickly yellow as life fades away. The legend doesn't just kill, it degrades, ensuring the victim's final moments are as degrading as they are horrifying. Folklorists suggest that each color in the story carries deep symbolic meaning. Red represents blood, anger, and vengeance, the passion of violent death. Blue stands for suffocation, emptiness, and the cold stillness of a corpse. Yellow, however, represents decay, fear, and shame. Together, they form a macabre spectrum of human emotion, showing that no matter what choice you make, death comes in a form that reflects your deepest weakness. Modern versions of the Aka Manto story continue to circulate online, in horror forums, short films, and Japanese schoolyard rumors. Some claim the spirit appears not only in schools, but also in subway restrooms and old public buildings. A few urban explorers even claim to have heard whispering voices echoing from empty stalls, followed by the faint rustle of fabric, like a cloak brushing against tile. The legend endures because it touches something universal, the fear of being alone, trapped in a confined space, forced to make an impossible choice. It's not just about the supernatural, it's about the human mind under pressure. Do we choose boldly, knowing it may destroy us? Or do we cower, hoping for mercy that never comes? In the end, folklore says there is only one way to survive an encounter with Aka Manto. Don't answer. Don't play his game. Simply say, "I don't need any paper," and walk away. The ghost respects those who refuse to give in to fear. Because in this story, survival is not about making the right choice. It's about not choosing at all. So if you ever find yourself alone in a dark restroom, and a voice from the shadows whispers, "Do you want red, blue, or yellow paper?" Don't reply. Don't look back. Just leave. Some legends are warnings, not questions, and the yellow paper is one you should never take.